Yo, what's going on, everybody? Welcome back to another Destiny 2 video. The Destiny 2 dev team released an article today on Bungie.net about the new Season 21 exotic armor changes. A lot of them got leaked and a lot of people probably saw it on Twitter or in Discords, but they finally posted it 2 hours ago. And we're going to look at it and we're going to see all the changes that they did. I already saw some on Twitter and it's not looking too crazy or too good, but it said that there are two primary goals we settled on for the balance pass: identify underused armor pieces and revamp them to increase their appeal, and to tune down outlier armor pieces that are probably too powerful. I'll link all this stuff in the description if you guys want to look through it, but I'm just gonna go through it pretty quick because it's probably not too much stuff. We'll cover the more important things. Reduce harness. Deactivating your arc staff super, you create a blinding explosion that temporarily increases your arc damage. However, blocking with Whirlwind Guard no longer consumes energy more slowly. Okay, so you can't just sit there and block all day long. It's not bad. The main big deal, Stompies. Removed airborne effective penalties. You only gain increased speed, slide, and improved jumping while your dodge energy is full. Alright, so as a hunter player, I rarely have my dodge up. I use it every fight that I have it because, one, it's a short cooldown, and two, if you're on solar, you get a bunch of benefits. So you can jump in the air with them and shoot them now, but you don't jump far, you don't slide far, you don't move fast 90% of the time. The dev commentary. We want Stompies to have a strong fantasy, a permanent uptime for potent movement and benefits that make targeting hunters in PvP very difficult on controller, ends up making it too automatic of a choice. Even with the prior airborne effectiveness changes, we're undoing that. Tackling the uptime to try and make it so you can use it to ambush or escape from an engagement, but not both. So they're changing it because it's difficult to track on controllers, but they made an exotic that gives you extra airborne effectiveness when you dodge so that you can jump in the air and have 100 AE on hunter regardless. Interesting. So this is the main change that people are talking about. I don't really know how that works in someone's brain, that you don't get benefits. The exotic doesn't do anything if you don't have your dodge ability up. I don't know. The backup plans is a complete rework, replacing the old functionality entirely. That provides a moderate benefit to the airborne effectiveness and reload speed of shotguns. That literally doesn't matter. But you have a void overshield. Shotguns deal additional damage, and shotgun final blows refresh your overshield while using a void subclass. Rapid shotgun final blows or defeating a powerful enemy with shotguns grant you void overshields and kicks off your health regeneration. That's actually pretty good. That could be fun to use in quick play. Reduced the range of the chain damage from 20 meters to 12 meters, and PvP damage from 80 to 50 damage. Jeez, you muchers are gonna be some butt cheeks, which I don't care, but 12 meters is pretty small, but I think that's fine because realistically you're punching someone. Anyone around the area within 12 meters will die or get damaged, but 50 damage is so minimal. This exotic sees a lot of use in PvP and not much in PvE, and these changes embrace that. The range on the damage chain made it very easy to get killed by this exotic without ever seeing the person that killed you in PvP. So reduce the range and tune down the damage. Ophidian aspect. Removed the extended melee range. The extended melee range created some strange situations where a player's melee lunge caused them to flicker in high latency scenarios. This exotic still retains many strong neutral game benefits. Amen. Amen. Now you're not going to get Ophid punched around a wall and punched in the head. It is bad in some cases because Warlock lunges really don't lunge for me. Whenever I'm running transversives, sometimes I'll be punching the air and just nothing's going on. I'm just slapping, I'm fighting ghosts. That's all that's going on. I will sacrifice that any day to not get punched around a wall. Any day. And Starfire got nerfed for PvE players. I use Starfire, so they removed the amount of energy gained per instance of damage from 20 to 2.5. Powered weapon kills now grant 20% grenade energy. Like I said, I'm gonna link the full thing in the description. I just went over the things that I feel are important. A lot of the other stuff is just random exotics that I have never used, I will never use, and it's for PvE mainly. So if you guys are interested in any of this, it's in the description. But I mean, because even right now I still use Stompies, but it's like now I don't even see a point of running Stompies because I'm not gonna get any buffs from it. So I don't know. Alright, I just wanted to hop into a normal match so I can talk about my overall opinions and summarize everything. Looking at like the changes that I read about or that I showed you guys, the Stompy nerf is, to be honest, it's bad. I think it's not a buff. It's not a buff. It's terrible. You can jump in the air with Stompies, or technically there's no airborne penalties from Stompies. But you still have to build into AE, right? So you're gonna have your whatever extended mag or steady rounds, Icarus, whatever you have, and it'll give you like what, 40, maybe 50 in air with Stompies. That's cool. But like the point of Stompies is the movement, man. It's like you can't jump anymore, or you can't jump fast anymore. You can't slide far anymore. It's just like at that point, just run Dragon Shadow, where it doesn't have penalties anyway, right? And when you dodge and you get all the buffs. Like, what's the point of not running Dragon Shadow? Stompies is just a worse Dragon Shadow now. It's like Dragon Shadow, you get the buff when you dodge, and Stompies, you get the buff when you don't dodge. So it's like, I'd rather be getting buffed when I dodge. But either way, it's like, it just doesn't make sense. It really doesn't make sense to me. I guess we'll see when it comes out how it feels, but like even right now, obviously you can jump in the air with Stompies and you can kill people, but it's like, it's just random. It's just complete randomness. And the outfit change, I think that's a great change. It should not have extended melee distance, but now you have to remember this, right? So now both classes have extended melee range while Warlocks don't. That's the bad part, right? Because now both of those classes, if you're in a fight, you can lose because of melees, and you can't do anything about it because Warlocks don't have any increased melee distance. Hunters have combination blow on their arcs. Titans have knockout and Synthos. It's just like now Warlocks have nothing essentially, and so you could just very easily lose fights because of getting punched because you can't lunge far enough. So there's that on the second hand. Dude, this game's almost over already. Holy shit! It's been 3 minutes. Doom Archer change. I think it's a fine change. Comparing or on top of like the shoulder charge change for Titans and the Doom Archer change, I think Titans are about to be like in the gutters. Some people are happy about, some people just hate Titans and despise them, but Titans are about to be like dog shit. I'm not gonna lie. Oh, that guy's melee disposed. I won't lie, outfits are definitely way too strong. Like having melee range and handling and airborne is all, it's stupid. Having that much is stupid on an exotic. I don't think the base like gameplay of anything is gonna really change because like I don't know. The only exotic I ever use on Hunter is Stompies, so I'll probably just swap to like Dragon Shadow or anything or something like that. And you can still run Doom Marchers for the extra slide and everything, but it's like they're just not as, you can't just Brain Dead Ape and just get Doom Marcher chains. So overall, I'm not really a fan of it. They're talking about it like looking up is hard for controller players, it's hard to track. Giving people Stompies with airborne effectiveness is not going to change the fact that they have to look up. They're just not going to be moving as fast, but they're still going to be moving fast. That's literally it. So they said they removed the airborne effectiveness for everything on Stompies. So let's say you're playing Stompies and you don't dodge. That means that you can fly in the air super fast with high AE. If I ran my rangefinder and elemental capacitor rose on Strand Hunter, you are getting destroyed while I'm on Stompies. I just don't have to dodge. That's it. That's literally it. So what do you guys think about the TWAB or the exotic changes, whatever it's called? Let me know down in the comments. I don't think it's very good. The outfit nerf is great. Doom Archers, whatever. Stompies just doesn't make sense to me. But that's me for today's video. If you guys did enjoy it, please be sure to drop a like, comment, subscribe so I don't miss any future videos. I appreciate it very, very much. I hope you guys have a fantastic day, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out.